Hi, I'm Juliet DeRienzo. On today's episode, we visit the library to discover some of the treasures there. We also talk to one of the students who run the biggest national single-day blood drive. And also, we talk to the co-founder of the Boone Film Festival coming up. Join me as I say, hi neighbor. For the past 9 years, App State has been host to the largest single-day blood drive in the nation. Here to tell me how they get it done is Abby Rubio. Hi, Abby. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great as well. Thank you for coming on the show.
Of course.
So you're here to tell us about this blood drive coming up. Can you first start off with when is it and where is it?
Yes, so it's going to be September the 20th on a Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. all day long. And it's going to be in the Holmes Convocation Center, which is right across the street from the new Winkler Square.
Okay, great. Yes, Convo, where all the big games are.
Yep, absolutely.
So why do we need such a big arena? Are there really that many people going to come?
Yes, so as you said, this is actually going to be the largest single-day, single-site university-led blood drive, and we're expecting about 2,000 people to come in. Yeah.
And I'm going to be one of those 2,000, definitely.
Awesome.
I can't wait to donate blood.
Yeah.
So can you give me more details on how it's the biggest national blood drive? That's amazing. And it's student run, and students are mostly involved. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So I think that has a lot to do with the fact that, we have to thank our Appalachian community for that. It's a wonderful environment because it's a day where everybody from not only our university and our campus come together to give blood to help people out, but everybody in the local business area also pitches in.
So anyone can donate?
Anyone can donate. Parking is not provided, but the way that they are also impactful is because I'm actually one of the hospitality coordinators, and I'm kind of in charge of going out to local businesses and asking for them to support and sponsor us. And they donate a lot of the food that goes on to sustain the donors on the day of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So even the community is really super excited about getting involved and helping people out.
Oh, cool. Would you tell us a little bit about that, how to sustain yourself on the day you're donating blood?
Yes. So definitely make sure that you have a big dinner the night before and a big breakfast, and stay hydrating constantly. And then after you give blood, definitely make sure you take some time to kind of notice what your body's doing, make sure you're eating high sugar, high carb things just to get your blood sugar back up and make sure you're doing okay. And definitely drink more water than you normally would.
Really?
Yes.
Why is the need for that?
You just got to make sure that your body's okay. I mean, you are losing one of the 10 pints that you have in your body, and your body's totally cool with that, but you just got to make sure you take care of yourself, you know?
I see. So what happens with the blood that we donate, like students donate?
Well, I guess that kind of is all behind the Red Cross. They do take some tubes, and they get tested to make sure that you're doing okay health-wise and that the blood that you're going to donate is good for whoever else and it's compatible with your blood type. And they kind of take care of all the rest of that stuff.
So how much can a pint do? How much can a pint of blood do for someone?
So that's a remarkable question. The 1 pint of blood can be separated into plasma, platelets, and red blood cells, so it can go on to save 3 different people's lives and 6 babies.
That's so cute. No, I am definitely going to be donating, and I've seen around campus, why am I donating? Why, am I here today? And a lot of it is because they just want to help the community or help anyone in need, and I really admire that.
Yeah.
So tell me your position in the blood drive. What do you do here?
I'm one of the hospitality coordinators.
Okay, so what kind of businesses have you talked to, and who else is going to be helping in the community?
So we actually have a super large range of local businesses. We have anything from grocery stores who donate gift cards, and those gift cards go on to buying specialty things vegetarian items or gluten-free items, GMO items. And anywhere from local businesses to, Kobo. They donate appetizers. Domino's donates pizzas. Krispy Kreme is giving us a bunch of donuts if you're into
Can't
Krispy
wait for
Kreme.
that.
Yeah.
So how do I sign up, or do I just show up? What do I do?
So what you can do is you can go to homecoming.appstate.edu /blood-drive, or you can just go to the homecoming website of Appalachian State and you can go to the service and events tab. And from there you can click on blood drive and there's going to be 3 blue links.
Okay.
You can choose to donate regular whole blood. You can choose to donate double red blood cells, which is actually not donating double the pints, but it's donating just the red blood cells, and the plasma and platelets get put back into your body. Or you can choose to volunteer and help out. You know, I think a great emphasis is on the donors,
Sure.
which is absolutely impactful, but we do need volunteers because those are the people who help get this event going.
Right, of course, Abby. Thank you so much. And I hear you have a best friend with you today?
I do.
Who is it?
So this is going to be my friend Tracker.
Okay. Oh. Oh,
Hey,
hello. Hi, Tracker. Can I give you a hug? Thank you so much for helping. It's so nice to see you. How does Tracker help on the day of the event?
Well, he's our buddy. He's here to
Boost morale.
Yeah, he kind of helps out anybody who's feeling down and needs a little bit of energy to get through the day.
Awesome. Well, it's so good to have you. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. And coming up next, I sit down with the president of the board for the Boone Film Festival. Film festivals are popular all around the country and world. They are places to showcase new and old talents in the industry. Boone has their own film festival, and here to talk with me about it is co-founder of the film festival, Jason Berry, and a professor here at Appalachian State University, Beth Davison. How are you all doing today?
Great, thanks for having us on.
Good, of course. So first off, would you tell me a little bit about the Boone Film Festival and what it is?
Certainly. The Boone Film Festival was founded in February of 2015, so we're only 2.5 years old right now. Our first event was April of 2016.
Okay.
After about a year's worth of planning. And our second event will happen at the end of September, on September 28th and September 30th.
Okay, so that's coming up pretty quick.
Very soon, very soon.
Awesome. And do you all have all the submissions already? How does that process work?
Sure, the submissions opened earlier in the year and closed at the end of June. The submissions have been organized, have been judged at this point, and all those results are in, and we'll be sharing that on the last weekend of September.
So what are some of the credentials of a film that is submitted?
So our concept for the film festival, it's a film festival that celebrates the region of the Appalachians. So films must have, as part of their subject matter, the Appalachian region and or someone from the Appalachian region to bring that back home one way or another is our idea.
Okay, very cool. So where's this event going to be?
So on Thursday evening, the 28th, we're going to be at Watauga High School. There's a youth category, and the youth films will be screened at Watauga High School that night. And on Saturday, the event will have the Schaefer Center for the Performing Arts here at ASU will have that facility pretty much all day. So 12 to 4:30ish, we're going to do our main screenings of the 3 categories of film, which are adventure, culture, and environment.
Oh, wow.
And in that evening of the 30th at Schaefer, we'll also have our award ceremony, which will be a celebration. Okay,
very cool. And what are your involvements with the film festival? How do you all help out?
So I'm one of the 3 co-founders, and at this point, one of 8 board members. And we formed an advisory board, one of our most awesome members being Beth Davison. So she's come on to help us in some really significant ways recently, as well as our other advisory board members from the community. And it's just been a really great collaborative effort from a lot of volunteers. It's 100% volunteer management, and 100% of our proceeds are donated to nonprofits in the area.
Okay, Beth.
And what's neat is that the board members are made up a few filmmakers, but I would say most people are just fans of films, festivals, and the stories that need to be told in this region. So my involvement stems out of my role here on campus as the co-director of the University Documentary Film Services. and I'm a documentarian, a documentary filmmaker. And so I'm always, I love film festivals. I go to a lot of documentary film festivals, but I'm always looking for places and outlets for student work, because there's a lot of talented students on campus that do some amazing work. And so this is a possible outlet for their work. So that was one of the reasons I was interested in getting involved in just being a fan in general of film. Yeah.
Do you mind telling me, you brought this in today. What is this exactly? It's by Aaron Bishop. Is this, it says Film Festival on it, if you can see.
So this is one of the awards that Aaron Bishop, who's a local artist that works with metal and other mediums in the area, he put this together for our awards last year. So this is a 2016 award. And he'll be doing our awards this year again too, which we're excited about.
Oh, cool. Now, we're going to be showing a trailer today. Would you mind telling me just a little bit about that?
Sure. The trailer is a taste of this year's submissions. So everything that you see on this trailer are snippets from this year's submissions that we'll see.
Peeks.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and I can't wait for the film festival. It's going to be a great time. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi neighbor, I'm Juliet DeRienzo here at the Belk Library Open House. Let's discover the treasures they have to offer. Hi neighbor, I'm here with Dane and Erica. Now Dane, do you mind telling the students what your position is here at the library?
I'm the dean of the library.
Awesome, there you go.
For 1 month. I've been here 1 month.
Okay, and do you enjoy it so far?
This is a great place. App State is a really very special place. I've been at 4 universities, and I'll tell you, this is special.
Awesome, thank you. And Erica, your position?
I am Associate Dean of the Libraries.
Cool. So would you all explain exactly what event is going here and why you're dressed up so beautifully?
Well, we are library explorers, and this is an opportunity to help new students at the university learn about the library. And so the whole main floor of the library has activity centers, actually treasures, to discover by following a map, and with their special compass, they can walk around the floor and learn a lot about the library. And so this is a really kind of really exciting orientation to the library and all the things that this library has to offer.
Yeah, I love the creativity. So this is the map here, right? Okay, so how many different stops are there today?
There are 8 different stops today that represent all of the units of the library. You know, we won't get into the gnarly details of each unit, but I will say that the music library is actually missing from the festivities here. We actually do have another library across campus that serves our music users, our music students, and our music faculty.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us today. I can't wait to explore the map. What's your favorite spot about, or favorite thing about this?
I really like the accessibility of like cameras, because I wouldn't be able to afford a camera that's like $900, and if the school makes it really accessible, all you need is your app card. So I think that's really cool.
What's your favorite part about this?
Well, I run the makerspace, so the makerspace is my favorite part, and I love 3D printing, but I also love the virtual reality. So.
Okay. Yes, I really want to do the virtual reality, so.
So cool. Yeah, just go on our room reservation system, and you can rent the room for 4 hours, up to 4 hours, and just play, and we'll have somebody down there who can walk you through it.
We're representing Special Collections, which is on the fourth floor of the library. We have a complete set of annuals, and this is 42 when Joseph made his appearance. And then this is his class picture, and this is Joseph being Joseph.
So can you kind of guide us through the steps?
Yes, you guys want to follow me over here?
Yeah.
We use any of the computers in the library. This is kind of like an extra one we have back here. But you can use either a Dell or any of the computers in the library. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to hit print. See, it's going to give you some options here for the black and white, the print, two-sided, everything you need to make sure you get what you need. And then you just click print. And it asks for a username. Your username is usually your email address without the app state behind it. So everything in front of the app symbol. And then you're just going to hit, in this case, you would hit print. But I can put my name in just for example. And then you hit print. And then you will come over here and swipe the app machine. Preferably have your ID facing you with the stripe in the back. You're just going to swipe. Preferably swipe a couple times just to wake the system up. And your name will pop up right here. It should be good to print.
Stop by the library anytime. You never know when you might get a sweet treat. Thank you all so much for joining me today on today's episode of Hi Neighbor. I hope you'll stick around for season 3. We're going to be visiting a lot of incredible places and meeting some amazing people. Also, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at AppTVHN. Until next time, bye neighbor.